Hello and welcome to this video 7-day study schedule. So I'll just outline a schedule that you can use as a template as you prepare for your exam. So this exam, the Cloud Practitioner exam, it has 65 questions, 90 minutes, it costs $100. It just validates the fundamental high-level understanding of AWS cloud services and terminologies. So it's just high level. There's nothing that is too in depth. So it's just an overview of the AWS cloud and services. So before you start to prepare or you use this study plan, the first thing that you need to do is just to rate yourself. Rate your skills. Are you new to cloud computing? Are you new to tech, or you have experience, or you have used other cloud computing platforms? You can just rate yourself on that. So that will determine like how much time you would need. So how much time can you dedicate daily for this? And do you have other commitments currently? Are you working? Are you studying? Are there other commitments that you have? And also the other thing, how badly do you want to pass the exam? So that will also affect your commitment and consistency. So the main idea for this video is just to encourage you how you can be able to be ready for your exam in 7 days. But as I said, these are some of the factors that can determine if you'll be able to reach that target, or you need more time or less time. So roughly you would need study time 2 to 3 hours per day, and you have to really want to pass in 7 days. And you also have to have a winning mindset. You believe in yourself. You believe that this is possible. You can be able to be ready within 7 days. So I'll just use the sketch. The materials that I'll use, the AWS skill builder material, that's the base that we'll be using. I personally, that's the material that I used when I was preparing for my exam. So to start, you just click on the start your journey here, and then from there you can be able to register if you don't have an account. And then the Cloud Practitioner exam, yeah, it has this material, the digital training, Cloud Practitioner essentials, and then there's the other one below, which is more like gamified learning if you would want that. So I'll just use the digital course, and then the duration, it's 6 hours. That's the time that they have allocated to this. Okay, so AWS digital training, it covers all the 4 domains, but it has 11 modules. You need 3 days to complete it. There are 3 modules per day. And then this is the guideline that I just prepared for you. So day 1 to day 3, you'll be doing the AWS digital training. Day 4, hands-on and AWS exam readiness. So on the hands-on, it's not like you'll be actually doing the difficult things. Just familiarize yourself with the AWS platform. Just basic signing in, creating a user account, so that you can just know how the platform works and how everything is just connected together. Because this exam, it doesn't require you to really have an understanding of the hands-on, but the reason why I suggest you have a few of the hands-on is just it will just help you as you will be learning. Some things will have more meaning, especially if you're a beginner. It will just help you to really understand, oh, this is how we create the budgets, this is how the cost management works. And then AWS exam readiness, and then day 5 to 6, practice questions, review AWS documentation. I've prepared some practice questions but you can also look for some other practice questions that you can use to be able to help you. If there are any areas that are not clear, you can be able to refer back to the documentation. So that's the module for day 1. Use module 1, module 2, module 3. And then for day 2, you have module 5, module 4, module 6. And also remember to do the quiz that will be provided after each and every module. And then for day 3 we are dealing with modules 7 to 11. So mainly it's focusing on the monitoring and analytics, pricing and support, and then migration and innovation, the cloud journey, AWS certified cloud practitioner basics. So it's just a basic overview. So on the day 4, the hands-on and exam readiness, AWS has provided some videos and some tutorials on how you can prepare yourself, how you can familiarize yourself with the console. So you can use some of these to just follow through how you can be able to get started. Like I said, it's not like you need to know everything in greater detail. So for example, that's a screenshot from the site. You can just create your AWS account. They give you step-by-step procedure on how to do that, and that will be very much helpful to you to just be able to familiarize yourself. Then there is also get started with the AWS management console, how it works, everything like that. So if you're using the free tier, you don't have to pay anything. You'll be just experimenting and familiarizing yourself. And then so we have the exam prep official pretest. So you can either choose the AWS exam that they provide, the exam prep, or you can use other exam preps. And there's also an additional course, which is a free course on the site, a exam prep standard course, it will be just walking you through again those domains that you used. So if you want to deepen your understanding on some concepts, you can just use this to be able to help you. And there's also the paid version that you can use if you have the subscription, the exam prep enhanced course. You can take that as well. Here they're saying it includes flashcards, hands-on labs, and official practice exam. So the choice is up to you. And then these are the courses from the exam prep standard. It's just more like the other courses that you've done, just the domain 1, domain 2, domain 3, domain 4, and how to register for the exam and all that. Okay, so moving on to day 5 and day 6, practice questions in the AWS documentation. So they have free questions. I think these are about 20 questions that they have for free that you can also use. And then for the subscription based, they have also exam questions that they provide. And then if you just check, there are also other courses that are there that you can use, that you can get and buy so that you can be able to prepare for the exam. Okay, so the main thing when you're taking the practice exam is to check the knowledge gaps, address questions that you got wrong, and also practice time management for the real exam, because in the real exam, as we said, 65 questions and that will be for 90 minutes. So that's also another thing that you need to work on. For every question that you get wrong, take time, review that, and also prepare yourself. Okay, so on day 7, ready for the exam, and all I can say if everything has been done correctly, you've been able to cover all the domains, you've been able to do the practice questions, you'll be ready for the exam, and I'm sure you'll nail it. Okay, please share in the comments below how you plan to schedule your time for the exam. If you have already passed this exam, can you share your strategies? What did you use to prepare? Okay, for those that will be taking the exam, good luck in the exam.